Communication can be a tricky thing. I may be trying to communicate one message, but you hear something entirely different. Or I may say one thing, but mean something else. It reminds me of the classic scenario of when a husband comes in and gets the cold shoulder. In bewilderment, he asks his wife, "Honey, what's wrong?" She replies with a curt, "Nothing." And woe to the man who takes her word for it. She doesn't mean nothing by any stretch of the imagination. The same crossed wires can happen with our prospects if we're not paying attention. When you're ready to present your sales presentation to the prospect, pay close attention to what they are not saying. In other words, they may be verbally saying, "Yes, you may proceed," but non-verbally, they're showing resistance. This may be when the prospect takes a step backwards, or sighs, or allows other people in the office to continually interrupt your presentation, or even checks their email. All of these are signs that the prospect has not bought into your presentation. You can continue to make the presentation to this disinterested audience and waste time for both of you, or you can deal with it. As soon as you see one of those negative nonverbal messages, state the obvious without accusing the prospect of resisting. Don't attempt to present a solution to the prospect if they're giving you signals that he's still not ready to hear what you have as a solution. He will give you clues that his balance is not upset, or that he feels like he doesn't know enough about you or your solutions. Be careful. If you rush into the presentation before you've built value and gotten to know the prospect, you'll come across as a pushy salesperson. To identify the prospect's resistance, ask questions like, "It looks like you still have some reservations about hearing my presentation. Where are you uncomfortable?" Or, "I understand that you're ready to consider a change. Did I misjudge the situation?" Or, "What have you seen or heard that you don't agree with?" At this point, you can answer any concerns or address any issues and then continue on with your presentation. Always be looking for the nonverbal body language that gives you signs of resistance, such as looking away or handling their notes, and try to manage the situation. Also look for signs of encouragement when the prospect leans forward, touches your product, smiles, nods, or even rubs their chin. All of these are nonverbal signs showing interest in what you're saying. During your presentation, prospects are deciding whether your product will meet their needs at a price they are willing to pay. You must be able to read whether your information is leading them to say yes, no, or maybe. To apply this information today, observe carefully the body language of each prospect you see, and afterwards record specific positive and negative body language responses. This will help you to focus on this aspect of communication and keep you alert to all the signals your prospect is giving you.